simplest one if you have a vehicle. So that's something to bear in mind. If you don't have a vehicle, you don't. If you do, please keep that strategy in mind. Oh goodness. Raise your deductibles to lower coverage amounts when you can. So homeowners insurance policy be relatively expensive. There's multiple coverages. Depending on the carrier and the type of homeowners insurance you carry, some coverages are automatically included, some coverages are not. Universally, raising deductibles can lower your insurance rates. Adjusting your coverages to make things more affordable a possibility, but you need to make sure you work very closely with your agent to make sure the things that you're adjusting are not things that are things that you have the emotional the financial side to adjust. Make sure that you can adjust those things, and those things that you have concerns you're not going to file a lot of claims, you don't have a lot of use for that particular coverage. And that's an insurance agent question that you guys need to ask one-on-one. Use an independent insurance broker like my company to help you find a more affordable insurance rate by shopping multiple carriers, but that's not a guarantee. Insurance rates are decided on a lot of things. Your personal credit, the amount of claims in your neighborhood, and your claims history over the course of your life. So it's very possible that your neighbor, the little old lady across the street, is that, or the younger guy, the female across the street, have much better rates than you if they have better credit, no claims. So that's something to keep in mind. Research all carriers for reliability and playing games and service through I think I left you guys a link, www.tdi.org. Why is this important? Because all money is not good money. Cheaper is not always better. If you're getting a cheaper policy, you know why it's cheaper. Do I have less coverage for my dwelling? Do I have less coverage for my personal property? Do I have my missing coverages like goodness gracious, like vehicle, like water seepage from the inside of the house, or something called something called ordinance coverage. The coverage against state law, any type of state law, such as easements onto your property. These are little coverages you don't really never know you need them until you need them. They're relatively expensive, but if you cut them, you need to have a conscious plan in place to cut them. And why you cut them? And do so conservatively. Request a quote from Texas Fair Plan or TWA, which I mentioned earlier, which are government alternatives to the insurance market. What makes these, in some cases, not all cases, especially with Texas Fair Plan, you can find rates cheaper than going through a traditional insurance company. However, Texas Fair Plan is going to require 2 rejections from a standard carrier. If you live in Southeast Houston, you live in the water, you live in Galveston County, you live in Pearland, it's not terribly hard to get those 2 rejections when you run your quotes.